Good evening and welcome back, everyone. We got ourselves a game here against Paul 990203 from the Philippines. No, Czech Republic. I'm gonna have that guy commenting in my comments that I don't know my flags. Shit! Well, he's right, I guess. He's right. It's a tricky one, Czech and Philippines. They look almost the same. And I'm clearly not as memorable as Magnus Carlsen. And yeah, I know I was intentionally misspeaking there. It's part of my charm. Uh, Supposed to do here actually? Maybe we just take it like this. Why disrupt the structure? If we double our pawns, it might look kind of pretty, but we could have actually doubled his, but it's centralizing them as well, and he gets a big pawn mass there. I don't know. I'm tempted to move this piece twice, but can't be optimal. So I'll instigate this. I'll instigate this. Oh, he's doing a lot of instigating himself. Whoa. Now comes the question, do we go with the queen here or more here, down the middle? Down the middle? No, I would go on the side. Down the middle, I wouldn't even want to be here because the rook might come in and suddenly the tables will turn. So right here, this is definitely on the cards. I mean, what else can he play? This bishop is a bit loose. That bishop is a bit loose, but how to really capitalize on it? Okay, let's play this. Let's ask him if he wants to come all the way here. It's a valid idea, but then at least we get rid of our liability, which was this knight and getting pinned there and all of that. Now we've got a clean game, very clean position. Um, don't think there should be anything too much to worry about here, but should never get too comfortable. Don't get too comfortable. If he advances his pawn again, how much of a problem is it for me, really? It may not seem like much of a problem right now, but in the long run, how much of a problem is it really? I think the key really is to keep this diagonal going. So I'm going to play a prophylactically defensive move to just keep the core dynamics, the core positional advantages in my favor. Yeah, he is getting a little bit of momentum in the game here. He will also get this kind of idea at some point. Maybe. It remains to be seen. But for example, this, it's scary. It's scary. I tried to protect myself and I just put myself in harm's way in the process. That's the truth of it. I misreacted to this. So I've got to bite the bullet. Bite the bullet. And the queen has to somehow be a hero. Defensive hero, especially, but possibly even an attacking hero at some point. Mm, yeah, this is clever, right? Clever. Well, there's nothing much you can do except accept reality. So we have to accept reality. That's what we've been doing this whole bloody game. He's got too powerful a rook there, and we can't let the pressure continue to pile up. So we've got to trade down even while we're behind on material. Not a comfortable position to be in at all. But if you hang in there, who knows? Who knows? Some people don't react well under time pressure, and some other players even like to play so advanced that hmm, like this guy's playing a very advanced position here. You see, he's playing with a lot of fancy ideas about chess. Um, and we are also trying to keep up with that. Okay. For example, this whole back rank shenanigans idea was pretty fancy idea from him. Pretty fancy idea. And I think he's finished me off here. I don't think I have anything serious to offer after queen check. It's mate. So I guess the last throw of the towel is this, but it's a fool's errand, and we all know it. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I just want to see that final flourish because he's definitely a great player. He's definitely a good player, and I've enjoyed the elegance of his play and learning the mistake of not responding effectively to A4. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna just resign. There's no point. Uh he's played well, but he's savoring it a bit too much. So I value that. With only 30 seconds left, I don't think I have a chance. Okay, let's have a look. So we responded wrongly here. Actually, that's important to note. That actually, doubling pawns is better in this setup. This kind of a pawn here, interesting. Yeah, and this response was actually inaccurate. That's also very interesting to note because it looked kind of correct, but in retrospect, the idea is not as solid. The queen over there somehow gets misplaced over time. Okay, how do we go back to the review? Yeah, he didn't respond as well as he could have, so let's just see what the punishing move would have been. I don't even understand it. Going up here, just. Oh, yeah, yeah, queen here to prevent capture. Interesting. All right. Bishop d4 was accurate. Knight coming in wasn't. And here I thought, okay, we've got something going. But we didn't respond well to this a4. We made a huge blunder here. That's such a big blunder, right? Isn't it fascinating to see that? Such a big blunder. Let's just see. Yeah, because the c3 move was the real killer move in the whole position. And creating this weakness, it helped his development and inroads. It makes sense in retrospect, but when initially I thought, I'm creating a hiding square for the bishop, but it turns out that this queen is getting close to trapped. So it's not so simple, right? So this is a tremendous move here, a5, and we had to sacrifice the bishop there. And from this point on, I mean, there's very little that one can do. We tried to hang in there and play trickily, but so did he. So hats off and good game. Cheers.